Who is T-Series? Do you have any idea?
I have no idea.
Good start. Who is PewDiePie?
I know that symbol.
You do?
Yeah.
Well, do you want to see a magic trick?
I don't want to do this magic.
On the count of 3.
No, I don't want to.
You look good. All I know is MrBeast needs help. But how can we possibly help MrBeast? I'm thinking an invention. What? Who's MrBeast?
Yeah, who's maybe I'm just like living under a rock, but who's MrBeast? I don't know.
He makes YouTube videos and spends an atrocious amount of money advertising PewDiePie. The real winner of this whole thing is definitely PewDiePie. Let's make MrBeast sit on top of the back of the Power Wheels car, actuate his mouth, and spread his message as a robot, basically. We're gonna build a robot MrBeast.
Is it gonna be like hinged, like Canadian style?
Yeah, I'm thinking Canadian style, or like Pac-Man style maybe, like that. John will find some pictures of MrBeast's head and we'll wrap it around the bucket, and so he'll be like, do you want to work on making the bucket head? So that needs to actuate. I'm thinking just like on a motor, just nothing fancy. And then I'm gonna work on the electronics. Go team! That was really weird. That's John.
What?
That's what John does when I'm not looking. That's what he films.
We got a drill motor. We got it zip tied here to this piece of wood, and then we have this piece of wood zip tied to our
half a bucket.
half a bucket.
So we're gonna build a reciprocator, right?
Yeah.
Like a train, like a choo-choo train, and that'll be attached to the top of the bucket, which will move the bucket
up and down.
Up and down. We're putting a new O drive into the car, so that's the driver that drives these brushless motors with encoders. It's a little overkill for RSC stuff probably, but it's cool. Right now I have to configure the new O drive to work with the RC receiver and hook that up to these old motors, which I hope are still good. One of them I know got really hot when we used it last time. And then I gotta slightly reprogram the old electronics because this was the old receiver. This is like a DIY remote control, which is really bad. This has the code to drive the steering wheel. What I need to do is change this so you can put, I'm sorry, I'm burping. This needs to be modified so that it'll take an RC signal in, like a PWM signal, and then convert that into steering wheel position. So this will drive the steering wheel, the O drive will drive the motors, and then the receiver and transmitter will be the user control. Morgan, would you like to show us how this works? I actually haven't seen it yet, so.
That's delicate.
Why isn't the... You can turn it by hand.
Yeah.
Which means the motor should be able to...
Right, that's what I thought.
I mean, I'm not... Alright, maybe we shouldn't have gone straight to a battery.
It definitely just spun it loose.
Did you print out? Do you want to show us the printout? Do you have it? Okay. That's not... It's the wrong... What is this? What is this? The Beast, it's like Beauty and the Beast? Oh, you got an actual one. Oh, no. Me, MrBeast. Me want to go along on your Goonie adventure. Doesn't it look like him?
I don't even know what the man looks
the
like.
The guy from the Goon, like the monster human, the scary man, the big scary deformed.
John, you actually did a really good job.
This is awful. Yeah. This is awful.
Wow, this is.
Why are the colors so gross? Is that just the best we're gonna get, or is? I don't know what that means. Unfortunately, Morgan is no longer with us. He's not dead, he just has to study for finals. But we do have PewDiePie on our side. He shouted us out like 2 days after we started working on this project.
Willie and Osman, great channel. He's an inventor and he does all these crazy builds. He had a laser cut Vin Diesel hand and cheese sandwich. Alright.
Thank you very much, PewDiePie. We actually started filming this video a couple days before. Why is there a wheel on the ground? Where did that come from? We started working on this project like a couple days before he posted that video. So coincidence, good timing, everything works. We've got MrBeast mounted to the top of the car. Servo electronics done for the steering. The O-Drive is configured. We're only running on one wheel because the other motor was totally broken. We're ready to just to go somewhere and make MrBeast say silly things. Wow, transitions are hard. Bucket Beast.
Subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie.
All right, MrBeast, we got this.
Subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie.
Going through your head when
subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe.
Was it a suggestion? I think someone might have suggested it.
Subscribe.
Sorry about this.
Subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie.
Subscribe to PewDiePie.
Subscribe to PewDiePie, 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 subscribe to
This is a terrible product. Sorry.
Sorry about that. The traction is just non-existent.
The traction is not the issue.
Are you guys subscribed to PewDiePie? Do you watch any YouTube? You do? Well, you should subscribe to PewDiePie and Michael Reeves.
Don't subscribe to either of them. Thank you. So sorry.
Yep.
How well does it drive in water?
Not well. Is that what you're suggesting we should murder that?
Science YouTube, do an experiment.
PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie. PewDiePie, subscribe to 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 PewDiePie.
It's so hard to go straight. No jokes, no jokes, no jokes. Hey, you're wearing a different sweater. Continuity.
PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie.
I feel that this is not the appropriate place to find people who aren't subscribed to PewDiePie that we could get. What do we do, Cameraman John? The only thing I can think of is harassing the local community college, but well, that's it. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. I apologize for whatever this is. And MrBeast, if you have a better use for this car, I'll be glad to help you. This is Mr. Bones. Mr. Bones is about to do some online banking. This is a hacker.
Hello, I'm Hacker Woman.
Currently stealing Mr. Bones' online information.
Yes, of course. Online banking. Oh gosh. I'm being hacked over my dead body.
Let's see what happens when Mr. Bones installs ExpressVPN.
Oh no, I have been detected. And I would have gotten away with 2 if it wasn't for meddlesome ExpressVPN.
Thanks to ExpressVPN, I can finally do my online banking in peace. Go away now.
ExpressVPN protects you not only from hackers, but keeps your web browsing anonymous and allows access to content not available in your country. It costs less than $7 per month with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Take back your internet privacy today and find out how you can get 3 months free by clicking the link in the description. expressvpn.com/Will Osman.
Looks like I have to get the real job now. Are you hiring?
Hey, can we drive by you guys really quick and film it passing you? Yeah. Okay.
What is this?
It's like YouTube.
Subscribe to PewDiePie, 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 subscribe to PewDiePie,